Hey everybody, what's going on, my fellow interlopers? How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day, and I hope everybody's enjoying their Friday. I mean, hell, I would be excited too if it was my Friday, but it's not my Friday, unfortunately. So, as you see, I am in my vehicle. I am not moving. My seatbelt is on. I am extremely safe, but we're not going to read from a book today. So, before we get started on this, I would like to ask everybody to hit that like, share, subscribe button for me, please. I think that if you do all that, I think it will boost it up a little bit, because I want people that haven't watched the video to actually watch the video. That's plain and simple. I mean, hell, I take the time to make these videos, and I think that everybody that does watch them, which I know most of you are, I think that you share it with specific people, not necessarily just for your Facebook page or anything like that. I think that specific people that are in the idea or like the realm of sci-fi adventure, I think that would be kind of fun for them to be like, what's this? Let's see what this is going on. But nonetheless, I thank you so very much for stopping on by regardless. Even if you don't hit the share button, that's fine by me. I think that these are fun to make. I love talking about the book. I think that the book is a great book, and I think that everybody who does give it a chance will come forward and be like, he's not lying. It's actually kind of a pretty good book. So just pick it up. It's not that bad. Mother's Day, I am not going to be doing anything for Mother's Day on here. I'm going to take that day off, spend it with my mother, and you guys should spend it with your families as well. I think that that'd be great to set the phone down, to actually look up at your family and be like, huh, look at you, you have blonde hair. I mean, you just enjoy the best, finer things in life. But I'm on the fence about if I'm reading 2 pages or 1 page on Monday when I come back to it. So, do me a favor, down below, I want you guys leaving a comment. Leave me a comment what you want me to talk about. I have a plethora of ideas on what I'm going to talk about each video every single day. But is that what you want? You guys are I want you guys to be in control. I want you guys to say, well, can you talk about this person? Can you talk about that? Can you talk about anything about the ending of it? I will not get spoilers out, damn it. I personally love knowing spoilers, but I'm not going to do that to anybody that on a platform like this. I think that you guys need to read the book to find that out. If you know me personally and you message me, I might let you know, but that's a big maybe. Anyway, yes, so today is going to be a fun day. We're not discussing specific pages. We're not talking about specific characters. What we are talking about is what was a pain in the ass about this book. What was so hard about this book, and so easy about the book in that manner, about the book itself. Writing, there's all kinds of stuff. So what was hard about the book was the continuance. The continuance was really, really difficult, because you had to make sure, like, let's just say somebody got hurt in the very first chapter. Let's just say somebody got shot in the leg. In chapter 3, and he's walking around normal, you have to change that up, because if you get shot in the leg, no matter who you are, even though this is an alien species, no matter who you are, you're going to walk with a little bit of a limp, and you got to put that in there. As he staggered closer toward what, and you have to, whenever I write, I always have to, like, physically do whatever it is they're doing. So he reached up and he was touching the whatever. I always try my hardest to physically do whatever it's doing when I'm writing it, because I think that it's easier to describe what my hands doing, what my leg is doing, what my face is looking like, kind of thing. So I always have the best times writing, and I'm probably the silliest person to watch when I'm writing at coffee shops, because I'll type, and then I'll close my eyes. I'm like, put his hand on his forehead like this, and I have to describe the back of his head. So the continuance is the hard part, but writing it is the fun part, if that makes any sense, because I think getting fun ideas and creative ideas like this is a treat to give to you guys. I think that you guys need entertainment. That's the whole point of reading. I love being entertained, or I love getting lost in the realm of whatever story I'm reading. That was the easy and hard part. Another hard part, coming up with personal names. Jesus, that was the hardest part ever. Bamed was multiple other names. Emily was Emily, but I spelled it with an I-E. I want to change it up a little bit. The thing that aggravates me the most about books, no offense to sci-fi writers out there, but sci-fi writers, is the fact that each name has like 87 letters in it. 14 of those letters are X's, 3 of them are Q's, and there's a handful of Z's. How the hell am I supposed to figure out how to say this damn word? No. I want to make it somewhat fun for you guys, where you'd be like, ooh, I know an Emily, and okay, I can picture her. Okay, let's put her face on that name. I don't know a Bamed, but you know what? Guarantee I know somebody that will resemble him, and you can put his face on there. You make it personable. And if any of you know anybody named Cadbury, please, for the love of God, friend me, because I need to know who they are. That is a fun name. So, that was a hard part, but it's also easy because once you get the name rolling, you're like, okay, this name fits. Like, for example, Prince Otnus. Prince Otnus had like 14 other names on it. Nothing worked. Nothing made it seem like it was like casual, normal conversations kind of thing. But Otnus, for some reason, just hit really deep, and I'm like, okay, I like this one. Otnus sticks. Prince Otnus it is. Why not? And then the last little bit that I really like, planet names. Ooh, that's a pain one. That's a pain in the, oh my God, it's a pain in the ass. It's difficult to come up with a planet name. However, when you give it a name, you're like, okay, the trees were as tall as the atmosphere. They reached high up. They could almost touch the. You finally give it like a character. You characterize. You make it seem like you actually live there. You actually make it personable, kind of thing. Yeah. But also another difficult part that goes hand in hand with that is coming up with the creatures within the book. Mobus was a fun one that I came. Mobus. That was a fun one. Somebody gave me that idea, and you have to find that one in the book. There's Big Red you get to find in there. The Squidillions are another fun one you get to find. Who the hell? Oh, the Gongers. Holy crap, that's a fun one. My son actually gave me that one. Gonger was there's a backstory to that one, and if you have time, I'll tell you in another video, or should I just tell you in person if I know you face to face? I can't do that. So, but Gonger was a fun one. Terrifying, but fun. But yeah, there are a lot of very difficult parts about writing a book. A lot of difficult parts. However, it was a lot of fun because once you get the ball rolling and you start writing, it's a lot of creative fun that you just can't unmatch. It's insane when you get it going as well as you get it going. It's fun. Once you get to the very end, you're like, oh, that's it. And then when you publish it or you put it up on ebook, on where I went to Draft to Digital, and they made it easy, very easy to do. But then you had to make sure you tweaked it up right. You had to make sure that it was commas were in the right places. And punctuation is so tedious and takes forever to do. I struggled a bit, and I had a friend help me out. A few friends helped me out. Read it, reread it, reread it, and it took forever. But the finished product is well worth it because I can look back and I'll be like, oh, and I had to contact the artist. Don't remember the name offhand, but she does fantastic work. Amanda, I believe her name was on there, and she does fantastic work. Loved every little bit of it, and it was fun contacting her because she actually envisioned what I saw. I had to send screenshots of, well, I want to look like this, but to do this and do this, and then when it was finished and I had it sent to me, holy crap, that's when it really hit. And now the whole hardest part is getting it out there, getting it into the hands of people to make sure that they actually read it. And that's the absolute hardest part of it all is handing it to you guys. And then you guys get to take it and be like, let's read this, see how it's going. And then hopefully you guys talk about it and be like, just read it. it's well worth it. It's awesome. And that's what I hope you guys do. That's why I always say, hit that share, hit that like button, hit the like, share, and subscribe. There we go. Because I want you guys to enjoy the book as much as I had writing it. I may have talked a little bit of bad, but overall, like I said, I have 4 books I'm going to release so far of this series, and that's the 4 books. 1 down, we got 3 more to go. I'm on the 2nd book right now. 3rd book's going to be a treat, and the 4th one, oh yeah, you guys will enjoy all of them. And I hope to God you guys shovel it out to your friends, family, neighbors, strangers, shit, talk about it at the grocery store, for Christ's sake, whatever. Just thank you so much for all of you that have supported me and actually have pushed me and guided me to where I am right now. It's been a lot of fun doing this, and I intend to entertain everybody with the best way possible, giving them some grade A books. Just make sure that you guys actually read it. I hope you guys pick it up everywhere that I've said before in the past. Kindle, Apple, Kobo, Nook, all the places you can imagine. Yeah, all the places you can imagine. So just pick it up. June is the month to look forward to, because that's my birthday month, so why the hell not? And hopefully everybody enjoys what I have for treated for everybody. On the last week of May, I'll just start discussing it a little bit deeper, but for right now, look forward to June. So anyway, thank you so much for stopping on by. This was a really longer video than I normally do, but just thank you so much for stopping on by. Thank you for the support and love and everything that I get from you guys, and for everybody that does leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to talk about that next time. Thank you so much, and I will be talking with you guys tomorrow. Take care of each other. Talk to you later. Look after your neighbor. Bye, everybody.